Marketing Hack Live here, right here on Thursday, 11 o'clock. With my friend from Onset Media, Ray Torres. Hey, Ray.
Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
Great. Everything is doing great. I do have a very good question for you. You know that, I always bring you challenge questions, okay?
Yes, yes.
And being, as a realtor, I always get questions, and sometimes, I hear from other my friends, and then
Sure.
the only one place I can throw it, that's right here, okay?
We're here to help. Always here to help. What can I answer you? How can I help you?
Okay, so today, I have a question. Like, this is one of the questions I got many times, from my realtor friends, is like, how do I generate business from YouTube? For example, whenever someone sees somebody has like established YouTube channel,
Sure.
The first question they ask, are you generating business? So tell me something. If somebody, just started the YouTube channel 6 months back or 3 months back or doing now, what will be the easiest way to generate business from YouTube channel?
My goodness. So, I mean, there's a couple of key factors to try to generate business from YouTube. And one of the things that we all have to remember that we got to do is, we got to be consistent in something. When we go to work out, when we go to the gym to try to work out, right? We know that we have to have a consistent attitude and way or schedule of doing, getting a great body fit as you have already, right? So when you're doing something to do with YouTube to try to generate, you have to be able to be consistent in that practice of adding stuff. And then when you're doing the consistency, which I'm not doing this in order format, but just thinking out loud, your content has to be good. You have to provide some great stuff. I'm a subscriber to Netflix, right? And I know when I go to Netflix, I can find a series, I can find something that everyone's talking about. I know that when I get on there, I'm going to find a good movie to watch. Well, right. Guess what? YouTube is the exact same thing. People go to YouTube and TikTok and all these platforms every day to laugh or to learn or to get information. So why can't you, especially as a realtor, right? Because I'm not a realtor, guess what? I want to learn more about how to become a realtor, how to buy a house or what to do, what the market conditions are like. So I'm going to go and subscribe to somebody. So with that being said, your content has to be great. When your content's not great, then guess what? Then you don't get what you're trying to get. So, but let's say, for example, you do have good content, because this happens to everybody, and you are consistent, but you're like, okay, it's been like 6 months, 7 months. What's going on?
Yeah.
Time. It takes time.
How long?
Well, I can tell you within a year or 2 years to even build up to 100 people is not easy. Yeah, but that's part of the process. Part of the process is building your audience. When we talk about Netflix, right? Netflix knows that they can raise their prices 50 cents to $1, and we're still going to more than likely watch it, right? More than likely. Again, because they know their subscriber base. Do you know the people that you're talking to, your audience that are looking for X, Y, and Z? Are they investors? Are they regular people that are looking for homes? Are they ones that maybe have bad credit, that you can talk about programs that are out there that you can partner with a mortgage company, whatever it may be.
So basically, know your audience.
Absolutely. Your audience, that knowing your audience is key, and knowing what they want for content. Going back to that stranger, that world we talk about all the time is that content. This video that we're doing today is content. Right. And then we can transcribe this to notes for someone to be able to write them down. Now we have a blog, but we're building content in what we have. We've been doing this, man. We're like a lot of episodes in. Are we getting a lot of subscribers because of it? So you know what? We're not thinking about that. That has nothing to do with it. We're thinking about providing quality content, because if you provide quality content, it will come. If you do what you put your time and effort into it, it will always come. Just like a blog, just like I want to do this, I want to do that. You got to put the work into it and make it be good and efficient with what you're doing, and you will see the results. I guarantee it.
Perfect. So Ray, this is a very good point. The 3 point I gain from you right now is that got to be consistent. I cannot just have one video here, one there. So it has to be consistent. Yep. Number 2 is knowing the audience and have the right content, because you cannot sell a meat to a vegan client. Yes. Makes sense. So So the thing is, it has to be the buyer is the client, investor is the client, seller is the client. So right content for the right people. And the magic thing, what is the time? You got to give the time, because YouTube gets better with the time. Because
what's weird is that when you go to you're watching your favorite YouTuber, or you're kind of you subscribe to his channel, his or her channel, you see they have a lot of subscribers. I can guarantee you they didn't do this in a month, 2 months, 3 months. Again, literally, there's something to you could gain your followers. And the most important thing about that, because if you have it, it's great, but consistency is hard. It's maintaining it. So content will always be something extremely relative in your YouTube growth, or your world in trying to get into YouTube as far as you can. Don't be scared. We all have these things called these amazing phones, right? They have amazing capabilities. Record yourself, talk about it, take it, upload it, put it up. You got nothing to lose. You only have something to gain if it's good.
Yeah,
that's it.
I got to keep on trying. We got to keep on trying. They say, ABT, always be testing.
That's right, but you know what? Let's not even think about it as us trying. Let's just keep on doing it regardless. Yeah. Because if we try and we don't reach that goal in a year, we're like, oh, it didn't work out. No, that's not YouTube. The internet, not like that. That's what it's always ever changing. Always give the time just to provide great content, and it will come eventually. Just again, don't put a goal, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and that's what most people do, and then they fail and they jump out.
Yeah. Okay, great information, Ray. Thank you again. Thank you very much. My friend, if you're watching here, remember these 3 things. You got to be consistent. You got to have the right content for your right audience, and you got to give time. You just keep doing it. Just brand it for now, because that's what I do as a real estate agent when I start any channels. Brand, the immediate gain is the branding. People see you, even one person get benefit from that one video. That's a gain, and then down the road, many people are going to watch that, and they're going to come and do business with you. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Ray. See you guys next week at the same time, Thursday at 11 o'clock at this live.